The world is full of diamonds and gems, and we are having some of them here today to build this event. With this note, I would like to give my heartiest welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. S.N. Sharma Sir, Professor, IIITDM, Jabalpur. I am also honored to welcome respected Engineer Saurabh Karsolia Sir, Vice Chairman, Technocrats Group of Institution, Director Administration of Technocrats Group, Dr. Anurag Chaubey Sir, Dr. Bhupendra Verma Sir, Director, Technocrats Institute of Technology, learned delegates from corporate, academia, and industry, dear participants, and my colleagues, a very good morning to one and all. I am Dr. Vibha Tiwari, and I feel privileged to extend my warm welcome to all presented here for inauguration of this 5 days faculty development program on Internet of Things, which is scheduled from 8 February to 12 February 2022. This program is being organized by Electronics and Communication Engineering Department of Technocrats Institute of Technology and sponsored by AICT Training and Learning, Atal Academy, New Delhi. At my lowest, God is my hope. At my darkest, God is my light. At my weakest, God is my strength. At my saddest, God is my comfort. It's our holy tradition to worship our goddess Saraswati before any important event. So let's dedicate a prayer to Ma Saraswati.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रान्विता या वीणां वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
We would like to appreciate the goddess of wisdom for her blessings. We pray she bestows upon us additional academic and future prosperity. Faculty development programs strengthen the professional development of the faculty members and administrators who deal directly with the students. The goal of this FDP is to help these educators to increase their understanding in the area of Internet of Things so that they will be better able to guide students on journey of inquiry and discovery. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. With this note, I would like to invite Honorable Director Sir Dr. Bhupendra Verma for welcoming address. Dr. Bhupendra Verma is MTech Gold Medalist and PhD in Computer Engineering with over 25 years of academic and research experience. He has guided 5 PhD students. He has delivered expert lectures, organized conferences and seminars. Dr. Verma has published 87 research papers in leading international journals and conferences and acted as reviewer of leading journals and chaired technical sessions in conferences. He is well known for his work in the field of technical education and profoundly loved and respected by his students on whom he has got great influence. With that being said, let us call upon Dr. Bhupendra Verma.
Good morning, one and all present here. On behalf of Technocrats Institute of Technology, Bhopal, I take this privilege to hearty welcome all dignitaries and participants. We are honored to have amongst us one of the very distinguished academician and chief guest of today's inaugural ceremony, Dr. S.N. Sharma Sahab, Professor Electronics and Communication Engineering and member of Board of Governors, Indian Institute of Information Technology, Design and Manufacturing, Jabalpur. I extend a warm welcome to our very dynamic and hardworking Stanford School of Business alumni, Mr. Saurabh Karsolia ji, Honorable Vice Chairman, Technocrats Institute of Technology, Bhopal. I extend a warm welcome, sir, for gracing this occasion by your presence. I feel immense pleasure to welcome all the experts who will be delivering lectures in the next few days and all the participants across 7 different states who will be participating in this FDP. I also extend a warm welcome to Director Administration Dr. Anurag Chaubey, all the directors from Technocrats Group of Institutions, Director, Dean Academics, Deputy Directors, Vice Principals, HODs, faculty members, and staff, and very dear students. Technocrats Institute of Technology was established in 1999. Technocrats Institute has always been on the forefront in providing quality and value education to the students since its inception. It is the constant endeavor with the holistic approach of the management and staff that flourish on a wide spectrum. Over the years and presently, Institute is having NBA accreditation in 4 UG programs, that is Computer Science and Engineering, Civil Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering, Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Institute is ranked in the prestigious NIRF 2021 ranking by MHRD, Government of India, and stands among the top 300 engineering institutes in India. I am very delighted to inform you all. Those students of the institute are regularly getting rank in universities, examinations, and are being awarded with the prestigious Chancellor's Award. We all know that essence of quality education reflects in campus selections and job received by the students of any institutions. I would like to mention that we have got excellent campus placement records in the state of Madhya Pradesh, and our students and alumni, they are getting placed, they have got placed in Facebook, Google, Amazon. And recently, just today itself, we are in the stage of just Amazon campus drive with 25 lakhs of packages. Our institutes have crossed more than 50 lakhs as far as the current year placements are concerned. As a result of the institute, we have been awarded by many awards in the last few years. On 25th August 2015, as Best Engineering Institute in Madhya Pradesh by Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan. On 30th March 2016, highest placement record in Madhya Pradesh by Honorable Governor of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Ram Naresh Yadav ji. In 2016, 21st November 2016, a highest placement in Madhya Pradesh by Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan sir, again. In 23rd February 2017, the Associated Chambers of Commerce and Industry of India, ASSOCHAM, we have received the Best Engineering and Management Institute of Central India Award. In 2017, again we have been awarded by highest placement in Central India Award 2017 by Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Shivraj Singh. In 2018, highest placement in Central India Award by Honorable Technical Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Deepak Joshi ji. On 20 August 19, again unbeatable placement in Central India Award 2019 by Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Kamal Nath ji. Institute has also innovation centers and laboratories of Bosch, Dassault Systems, Red Hat, Oracle, AWS, and Texas Instrument to give our students industry exposure and make them industry ready actually. Our students are not only performing excellently in various coding in university examinations, but they are also in the forefront in the various prestigious coding competitions organized by industries like CodeVita, TCS NGINX, Hack with Infi, KPIT Sparkle, Google Kickstart, and Google CodeGem. They have placed the institute at a very high position in as far as HackerEarth's ranking of the institute is concerned. Our students have secured second position in the largest hackathon 2017 organized by All India Council of Technical Education by solving problem of NCPCR, National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. One team of EC department In 2018, they secured the second, they qualified the second round in the Smart India Hackathon 2018 Hardware Edition, organized by AICT MHRD. Under the theme of Waste Management, the only team qualified from the whole of the MP. Very recently, just few days back, our student from third year EC won the bronze medal at India Skills National Competition held on 16 to 10th January 2022 at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. Competition was organized by National Skill Development Corporation. We are thankful to AICT for its endeavor to encourage academic excellence in technical education by taking several quality initiatives, including AICT Training and Learning Academy. The faculty development program in engineering, emerging thrust areas like Internet of Things, machine learning, AI, artificial intelligence, robotics, blockchain, renewable energy, etc., are certainly providing excellent tools for upgrading the knowledge of our faculty members. And by this Atal initiative, AICT have been able to train the thousands of teachers in a very short span of time. As far as topic of this FDP is concerned, IoT is basically concerned, it is the future of technology. While Internet of Things can create information about the connected objects, analyze it, and make decisions, it has got certain challenges also, like keeping the high privacy and security of all connected devices, dealing with the tremendous growth of the data transmitted between the connected devices, reducing the overall data latency among the connected devices, reducing bandwidth and power consumptions, along with the development of various communication protocols at various layers while the devices are communicating to each other. Friends, we know that the number of connected devices in the world, they are increasing. They are just doubling in every 3-4 years. And we have reached up to the scale of 50 billion. So this field is continuously progressing. As far as Technocrat Institute of Technology is concerned, we are always keeping our all students and faculty mentored. We are trying to keep them up to date as far as technical knowledge and technical know-how is concerned. I am very thankful to the management of Technocrat Institute of Technology for providing us all possible support to keep our faculty members and students industry ready, technology ready. Thank you, sir, for providing all kind of support from the management side. Such FDPs will certainly help faculty members to enhance their learning in the area. I wish a grand success of the FDP and fruitful learning to all the participants. Once again, I welcome all the delegates, all the dignitaries, all the participants, all the faculty members who will be delivering lectures. Thank you so much. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir, for your influential message. You are always being a source of inspiration for us. Dear audience, it is time for coordinator of this FTP, Dr. Vikas Gupta, to give brief introduction of the faculty development program on Internet of Things. Dr. Gupta has received his BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering, MTech in Digital Communication, and PhD in Electronics and Communication Engineering from MANIT Bhopal. He is reviewer of SCI journals like Elsevier and IEEE. He has total 45 research publications, out of which 2 SCI papers and 3 Scopus Index. He has published 2 patents. He was the member of Syllabus Revision Committee of RGPV Bhopal. He has impressive expertise and passion for his subject. Leadership ability to lead department and provide clear vision. He is incisive and clear thinker, and he also had a wider perspective and could see the big picture of the student's whole educational experience. It is with his efforts only that we are having this FTP. Now let us welcome Dr. Vikas Gupta to give us brief introduction of this FTP. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, all. Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Respected dignitaries, Honorable Vice Chairman, Sir, of Technocrats Group, Mr. Saurabh Karsolia, Sir, guest of today's function, Dr. S.N. Sharma, Sir, Professor, Electronics and Communication Engineering, Indian Institute of Information Technology, and member of Board of Governors, IIITDM, Jabalpur, Dr. Anurag Chaube sir, Director Academics, Technocrats Group, Dr. Bhupendra Verma sir, Director TIT, eminent speakers of the program, and dear participating faculty members. Good morning, one and all. I, Dr. Vikas Gupta, Professor and Head, Department of Electronics and Communication, and the coordinator of today's program, heartily welcomes you all in the inaugural ceremony of 5 days online faculty development program on Internet of Things from 8th to 12th of February 2022 at Technocrats Institute of Technology, sponsored by AICT Training and Learning Academy. At the at the outset of inaugural ceremony of this FDP, I am happy to share the Department of Electronics and Communication was established in the year 2000. Since its inception, department is consistently maintaining an exemplary academic record. The greatest asset of the department is its highly motivated and learned faculty members with strong vision and mission to nurture the students with core and multidisciplinary field. Due to this, our graduates are working in the reputed companies across the globe. Talking about FDP, I feel that learning is endless. And of course, AICT has identified several thrust areas which will be focusing on interdisciplinary topics. Internet of Things, IoT, is one of them, which is to be learned and studied by almost all the discipline of engineering. We have designed the FDP schedule in such a way that it will cover the fundamental and goes up to the futuristic application of IoT. We have around 200 participants for the FDP from all over the parts of India. The participants are from 16 states and 76 cities of India. We have the galaxy of eminent speakers who will be delivering the sessions on IoT related topic like introduction and architecture of IoT, security issues in IoT, role of signal processing in IoT, IoT-based healthcare system, role of IoT in drone applications, and many more. There will be 3 sessions daily of 2 hours each. On the last day of the FDP, there will be an assessment test as per the rule given by the Atal Academy, that is AICT Training and Learning Academy. Every participant has to compulsorily maintain minimum 80% attendance and 60% marks in the assessment test. In the entire 5 days duration, experts are going to take online theoretical as well as hands-on session. At the last, I'll pray to Goddess Saraswati to shower her blessings on all of us to enhance our knowledge and wisdom through this development program. I wish all the best to all the participants for happy learning. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. The next dignitary to honor us with his presence is none other than our Vice Chairman, Engineer Saurabh Karsolia, sir. He is gold medalist from NIT and MBA from Stanford Graduate School of Business, Stanford University, one of the world's leading teaching and research institutes. He continuously strives to make TIT group of institutions recognized globally for its valuable contribution to the industry, society, and students. He has taken forward the group on the path of high growth through his innovative initiatives. Thus, without wasting any time, let us have the pleasure of listening to Saurabh Karsolia, sir.
I'm very happy to extend my warm welcome to all the dignitaries, invitees, and delegates of this FTP. I'm extremely thankful to Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Sanjeev and Sharma, sir, Professor Electronics and Communication Engineering and Member Board of Governors, IIITDM Jabalpur, for accepting our invitation as Chief Guest in the inaugural function of the 5-day online FDP on Internet of Things from 8th to 12th February 2022. It is with pleasure I would like to share that Technocrats Group is performing very well in the state of Madhya Pradesh and achieving very good name every year. We at Technocrats Institute of Technology are working towards developing this institute into a center of excellence in engineering and management education with global standards. 4 departments of Technocrats, including Electronics and Communication Engineering, are accredited by NBA, and Technocrats is ranked in NIRF 2021 ranks published by Ministry of Education, Government of India. Within a short span, we have achieved a very good identity among the students and their guardians. Our faculty members have been working very hard to shape our students into smart engineers. This FDP is being conducted on a very relevant topic of Internet of Things. I'm very happy that AICTE Training and Learning Atal has sponsored this FDP. I admire the efforts of Dr. Bhupendra Verma, Dr. Vikas Gupta, and the entire EC department for their hard work over the last 10 months to make this FDP successful. I'm very delighted to know that this FDP got overwhelming response across the country. I wish that the technical experts who are present here to deliver the lectures and hand-on sessions will definitely motivate and enlighten the participants. Once again, I wish this FDP a grand success. Thank you all.
Let me extend my thanks to Saurabh Karsolia sir, who had always been with us, and his presence is always a moral boost for us. Ladies and gentlemen, we rarely got this kind of opportunity to listen to the words of a great knowledgeable speaker. I am talking about our honorable chief guest, Dr. S.N. Sharma sir, who is with among us. Dr. S.N. Sharma is having a rich teaching and research experience of 26 years. Along with his administrative experience in various capacities, currently he is holding the position of professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, and he is also member of Board of Governors at Indian Institute of Information Technology, Design and Manufacturing, Jabalpur. He has done his BE with specialization in Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering, ME is from University of Roorkee in Measurements and Instrumentation, and PhD in AC domain from Thapar University, Patiala. His research areas are signal processing and for last 15 years contributing significantly to an interdisciplinary subdomain of signal processing, genomics and proteomic signal processing. He completed a number of sponsored research projects. He has supervised 5 PhDs and 9 MTech dissertations. He has published 19 papers in international national journals and 13 in international and national conferences. He has delivered 33 invited lectures in various reputed institutions and organized various technical events. He is reviewer for various reputed transactions and journals. I would like to invite respected S.N. Sharma sir to share his views and bless us with his kind words.
Respected Karsoleji, Director of the Institute, Dr. Bhupen Verma, Head of the Department, and the coordinator of this event, Dr. Vikas Gupta, all the learned speakers for this event, other respected faculty members of the Technocrat Institute, and all the participants who are going to attend this 1-week faculty development program organized by the Technocrat Institute. It is really a matter of a great privilege for me for being a guest in this event. I think AICTE is doing a good job by organizing these faculty development programs, and particularly online programs, because in the last 2 years, we have seen that because of the COVID, these programs, they have been highly beneficial. Now, the theme of this program is Internet of Things. Before talking about Internet of Things, I would like to go in the history of the evolution of the science and technology. See, if you look at our forefathers, if we go back few thousand years back, they used to live in the forest, and the prime concern which they were having, the first one was food, what to eat, and second one was security, how to secure themselves. So these two were the prime requirements: how to get food and how to secure oneself from the nature, from different animals. These were the two primary concerns. So these primary concerns, they motivated our forefathers to look for solutions that how to get food regularly in nutritious, and also it should be nutritious, it should be tasty, and how to secure themselves. I think that was the starting point of the science. From there, science started developing. Once food problem was solved and the security problem was solved, definitely housing came into the picture, because without housing, there could not be any security. Then there came some other issues. Transportation, how to go from one place to another quickly, securely. Then education, entertainment, communication, and health issues. I think these 5 issues, they came later on. So this again motivated our forefathers to search for certain solutions. And I think that was the starting point of the technology. The science gradually provided us with certain tools, and then we started talking of the technology. Now, if we look at the technological evolution, then the technological evolution we can categorize in 4 different groups. That is why we are having 4 industrial evolutions. If you look at the first industrial evolution, it started at the end of the 18th century and it lasted up to the beginning of the 19th century. In the first industrial evolution, we started using coal, and the steam was the main source of the energy. Steam energy we started using in the first industrial evolution. Now, why we use that energy? Means we wanted mechanization. We were having scientific concepts with us. We started developing technology because we wanted certain mechanization. So mechanization was the starting point of the industrial revolution. So first industrial revolution witnessed wide usage of steam energy. Then came the second industrial revolution, and I believe that approximately its starting point was something 1870. In the second industrial revolution, the nature of energy changed. That is, we moved from steam energy to the use of electricity, oil, and gas. Only thing was that we changed the nature of the energy. We started using oil, we started using gas, and we started using electricity. Telephone and telegraphs, aeroplanes, we also got developed during the second industrial revolution. Means mechanization was there, only thing was that we changed the nature of the energy. Then came the third industrial revolution, and that third industrial revolution started from the year 1950. In the third industrial revolution, we did not change the nature of the energy. Nature of the energy remained the same, which was used in the second industrial revolution. And in the third industrial revolution, we used electrical energy. We continue to use electrical energy, which we were using in the second industrial revolution. But along with the electrical energy, we discovered semiconductors. And I think that was the turning point. The usage of semiconductors in the third industrial revolution led to the development of very VLSI, starting from LSI, MSI, VLSI, embedded systems, and computers. So in the third industrial revolution, we see that computers, they came into the picture, and also the internet is a part of the third industrial revolution. Now we are in the 21st century, and in the beginning of at the onset of the 21st century, we are witnessing another life-changing technology, which is Internet of Things. Internet has been developed in the third industrial revolution, but now we are going to use we are in the developing phase of the Internet of Things. In the third industrial revolution, we have used Internet for the communication for our personal communication, for the communication of the data, for the communication of the voice, for the communication of the pictures, for the communication of the videos, for the communication of the images. But now we want that our devices should communicate amongst themselves. And this is the beginning of the Internet of Things. Physical devices interacting with one another using Internet. This is the foundation of the Internet of Things. Now, if we look at the architecture of Internet of Things, I'm not an expert of IoT, but if we look at the architecture of Internet of Things, then there are 3 tiers. At the first tier, we are having the devices. Second tier, we are having the gateway. And at the third tier, we are having cloud. I'm talking of the architecture because I want to focus on some different aspect of IoT. This architecture of the Internet of Things makes it highly interdisciplinary. I will again repeat my statement. Because of the architecture of the IoT, it is highly interdisciplinary in nature. And this makes it highly challenging. It is not an easy task to study IoT, because I will come to that point why it is not so easy to get a complete picture of IoT. See, if we look at tier 1, we are having devices. Devices means we need sensors. Sensors are required to pick up signals. Signals can be picked from our body. Signals may be picked from the environment. Signals may be picked from the oceans. Signals may be picked from the space. Signals may be picked from the agricultural fields. So it means that we need sensors. Different types of sensors are required. Now, we need smart sensors. Sensors which are small in size, which consume less power. We need smartness in the sensor. So we need embedded technology. Now, if we go for embedded technology, if we talk of the sensors, it means that instrumentation engineering is involved. Instrumentation technology is involved. Next, when we come to the embedded systems, it means that we need good knowledge of electronics. So electronics engineering is involved. Thirdly, we need analysis of the data which we are having in the sensors. We need the knowledge of signal processing. Then we need, for the analysis of the data, for extracting information from it, we need certain good algorithms. So it means that we need computer engineers. For communication between different devices and also communication between devices and the cloud, we need communication protocols. So it means that we need communication engineers also. So if we look at the IoT, there is a role of instrumentation engineer. There is a role of the signal processing engineer. There is a role of electronics engineer. There is a role of computer engineer. There is a role of communication engineer. So it means that all the engineering, 5 or 6 different engineering streams, they are involved in the IoT. So it means that it is a challenging area, because we need to study all these engineerings, and then only then we can develop some IoT applications. Now, if we look at the applications of the IoT, smart homes, it means civil engineering is involved. If we talk of smart grids, electrical engineering is involved. If we talk of smart manufacturing, mechanical engineering is involved. If we talk of the wearable devices, then biomedical engineering is involved. Okay, so it means that civil, mechanical, electrical, biomedical, communication, computer, instrumentation, signal processing, control, you can see that all the domains of engineering, they are involved in IoT. So it means that to study IoT, it will require a lot of patience, lot of commitment. Only then I think we can develop some solutions which can be of international standards. So I think that if any institute is focusing on IoT, they should also focus on the patents. They should look on the patents which have been developed in the area of IoT, so that the present state of art, which is existing at the international level in the area of IoT, is known to us, and that will enable us, that will motivate us, that in which direction we have to work and at what level we have to work. So if we look at the challenges in this area, I think first thing is that this is a big data problem. Because this is a big data problem, as already Dr. Verma has mentioned, that billions of devices now they have been interconnected. So if billions of devices, they are communicating with each other, if they are transferring data to the cloud, it means that it is going to, the nature of the data is very wide and dispersed. And second thing is the data size is very large. I think these are the two features which classify data as big data. Whenever we are talking of big data, means the nature should be diversified and the size should be very large. So it is a big data problem. It means that because of this big data, now we are using machine learning, we are talking of artificial intelligence. So big data is one challenge. Security is one challenge. See, if we are using Internet of Things for our military applications, definitely security is a big concern. Privacy is another concern. Suppose my personal health signals, they have been monitored by IoT device and they are going to the cloud, then I would not like that my information should be hacked by some other person. If suppose manufacturing is going on in industry with the help of IoT, obviously it should not be hacked. So security is another issue. So I think computer engineers, they have got a different role. Signal processing engineers, they have got a different role. Instrumentation engineers, they have got a different role. Communication engineers, they have got a different role. So I think it is a very good and rich area, I think, in which every domain of engineering can contribute. And ultimately, and the ultimate goal of science and technology is to make our life comfortable, safe, healthy, and peaceful. And I think it will serve that purpose. One more thing I would like to add. See, when initially at the initial point, when we started, when the science was developing and when the technology was developing, we were actually fighting with the nature. We started fighting with the nature, and we were not concerned. We were not friendly with the nature. So you can see that over the years, now we are realizing that we have to befriend the nature, because if we continue our fight with the nature, if our technologies are against the natures, then we will not survive. So I think this is another change in which we are experiencing in last few years, because of the global warming, because of the plastics. Now we are going towards shifting towards our environmental friendly technologies, wind energy, solar energy is there, then disposable plastics, we are working on it. I think this is another issue, means whatever technology which we are developing using IoT, because this technology is again going to create a lot of garbage. It will be in the form of the semiconductors, because now we are going to create large number of embedded devices. So that issue should also be taken into consideration, that the technology should be nature friendly. It should not work against the nature. I think these are the issues on which I want to share with you. I think good number of experts are involved in this faculty development program. They will shed lights on different aspects, different domains of Internet of Things. At the end, I would like to thank the organizers of this event who provided me an opportunity to share my views on the Internet of Things. That's all from my side. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
That was really a remarkable speech. Thank you so much, sir. As we come to the end of this inaugural, I, Dr. Vibha Tiwari, would like to express a vote of thanks on this occasion. Today, my words are not enough to express the gratitude on behalf of Organizing Committee of Technocrats Group. I would like to thank our chief guest, Dr. S.N. Sharma sir, who graced us with his presence and guidance. Sir, you shared your experience with us. Your guidance is very precious to us. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks to Vice Chairman sir, Director sir, principals, vice principals, head of the departments, and faculties. I would also like to thank AICT Training and Learning Program Academy, that is Atal Academy, for sponsoring this FTP. I would also like to thank to the participants. I would like to thank volunteers. This event is not possible without your invaluable contribution. You worked day and night for this event. Thank you very much. Furthermore, I would love to thank my team for their hard work in arranging this event. I want to thank one and all who directly or indirectly helped us to make this event successful. Last but not the least, I would like to thank our digital media and technical team. At last, I would like to admit my thoughts. A good event never ends in the world. They take only a pause and keep us awaiting for the next. Thank you, one and all. Thank you very much.